So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we are back in Swatara State Park. We were just here not too long ago exploring the abandoned highway here in the park. And near the end of that video, I kind of saw what looked like an old road on the other side of the stream. The abandoned highway is just back behind me here. I parked at the other end. Right up above me is Highway 443. I'm going to try and find that old road from this end here. And we're going to go explore it today, see if there's anything interesting to see along that section of old road. Let's go try and find where it is. Where I'm walking right now is all man-made when they put the new highway in up above us there. So I got to try and find where that old road was. All right, I'll see if we can find it first here. All right, so I found a pretty well-defined trail here, leading back in here. Man, it's a beautiful spring day. March 18th. I mean, not technically spring yet, but sure feels like it. Birds are singing. Might get to like 75 degrees today. Yeah, up ahead is something interesting. So I feel like this is that old road bed already that we're walking on. Just gonna keep our eyes open for stuff. Any remnants of old homes and things like that. Yeah, so still curious as to what's going on down there. The stream is below us here. Of course, right over there is the old highway. You can see the power lines over there. But even up here, there's kind of a edge. It looks like another old road up here. Maybe that is the old road I'm looking for. Just a quick go up here through the thorns. And it's more like a path. There's kind of like an edge here that goes down. I don't know, maybe that is hard to tell. I will check it out later, maybe. Alright, let's get back down to the main trail. Yes, this definitely is the old road here. Right here's the creek, and it disappears under here. Right here's the old culvert, which takes the stream underneath the old road here, so the other end of the culvert should be up that way. Yeah, the stream just kind of disappears. If you didn't know this was an old road, you might be wondering what's going on here. Let's just quick go down here. See how old this culvert is? Ooh, slide down. Alright, it's not terribly old, it's a concrete one. Alright, let's get back up there. Okay, and it comes out over here then. The stream. Yep, right down there. Yeah, and there's this. Almost like an old barricade that they put up to keep people from driving down here. Back when this was a road. Alright, so I need to correct myself here. I'm not on that old road that I was looking for. This is the old highway that we were on last time, but we didn't come up this far. Because I believe I see what the road that I'm looking for branches off of this old highway. So I'm on the right track. But what's my road, which I believe is a much smaller road, branches off just that way. When you look behind me here, this is the old highway going down. We didn't come up this far last time. Gotta stop down further, but let me turn you around and show you what I'm looking at here. Alright, so we just came down from there. There's that old barricade. Up there was the modern highway. Turning around here. And heading on down that way this is the old highway, old 72, Highway 72. If you look further down, you can see the old the pavement off in the distance there. That's where we were hiking in one of the more recent videos. Let me zoom back out here. Just off to my right here is the road that I'm looking for. You can see it kind of branch off and go this way. So this is what we want. And here's another old culvert. The stream goes under again. Got an old metal pipe for this one. Take a look at it over here. Yeah, this one's stone and concrete, so it looks much older. Alright, so this is the start of our old road adventure. Maybe in someone's lane back in the day, their driveway. I'm not sure how overgrown this one will be, but there is kind of a trail here, so let's get going. Let's get exploring, see what's back here. It'd be cool if there's old foundations back here, maybe an old dump or something to look through. Never been on this, so kind of love just exploring new places, new trails and stuff. Yeah, so far we're not horribly overgrown. It's walkable. You can definitely see the old road or old driveway here, whatever it is. Like I've said in the past, most of Swatara State Park was acquired by the government through eminent domain. They were going to build a dam on the Swatara Creek. Never happened though, but they kept everybody's land. So there were houses and people living back here in the day. Alright, yeah, looking over there, you can see the old highway, the pavement. That's where we were last time. I think right there is where we ended. But I remember looking up this way and seeing this edge and realizing there was some kind of an old road back here. Okay, there's a stump to an old telephone pole that was cut down. So electricity came back here. Kind of flattens out here. Alright, so there's looking back where we came. Definitely looks, it's flat right here. Definitely looks house-like. I'm gonna have more of a look around, see something actually up there a little bit, but trying to figure if the road curved this way or went on this way, but it does look like it went on this way. It's just washed out here. There's another stream crossing here. That does look like the road continues up through there. Oh yeah, I do see the remnants of a... Oh yeah, so there's the remnants of an old... Oh yeah, down here you can see the remnants of an old stone bridge. We'll look at that a bit later when we go this way. That's actually kind of cool. You look, you can walk right across it though. We'll check that out later. Yeah, so the old road does go on, but let's have a look. What's this over here? Oh, it's just a tree stump. I almost thought there's an old well there. Right, I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything in this area. This is a quaint little spot right here, right down here. All right, let's have a look around. All right, so not really seeing anything up here. Down there's the old road. When I was with you last time, we were down there. Yeah, what I saw up here was there's one lone cinder block up here. Could have come from anywhere. Someone actually could have brought it out here, used it as a seat. A lot of times hunters will do that. Definitely looks like there could have been a house down here though. It's all flat. Even up here, it's almost looks like a house site. Oh look, here's some old like terracotta. So that's definitely screams house. Oh yeah, here's another piece. Quite a bit of it here all of a sudden. Here's a piece. Here's a piece. Here's a piece. Yes, that definitely cries out that there was some kind of a building here. Oh yeah, here's some more. That almost looks like a pot. It almost looks like one of those large pots, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe that's what this all is. Actually, up here are some, looks like some daffodils. Yeah. just poking up. Yeah, right here, some daffodils. Right there, some shadows in the way. Yeah, these are daffodils. So these are not native. You know, these get planted by people. So this screams house site too. So maybe there was one right up in there. Well, let's just have a look around a little bit more before we continue on that road. Well, that didn't take long. There's actually quite a bit of brick down here too. There's all kinds of pieces of brick. So once again, I'm thinking maybe up there was the house. And all the rubble came down this way. Yeah, down there's another brick. Okay, what's this over here? Oh, what's this? Is that oh, that looks interesting, but over here is also some, oh, check it out, yeah. Here's an old piece of terracotta pipe. Here's an old metal cable of sorts. Yeah, and then there's this. Now that looks like a well. It's lined with concrete. Looks like maybe a pipe would went down that end. But yeah, okay, so that looks wellish. All right, cool. And up here's a pipe out of the ground. Well, this looks like another one of those clothesline pipes. You know, they'd have a wire going to another pipe, and that's where they'd hang their clothes on to dry. Yeah, look how flat it is up there. I'm pretty sure that's where the house was. And that's why all the rubble and stuff is coming down this way. Just a quick peek up here again. Yeah, it is so overgrown up here though. Yeah, even down there's a lot of like concrete and rock rubble. Where this was. Yeah, our old road we were following is all the way back there. There's where we cross the stream, so I'm kind of walking this way quite a bit. I'm just gonna keep going a little bit. Let's see if there's any other surprises back here. You can hear the highway, so. Alright, but I think we'll turn around soon. That road keeps going on, so we will too. I mean, this right here feels like it could be an old road too, to be honest. Alright, so it pays to keep on going. We do have something up here. Yeah, here's some sort of foundation right in here. Not much. It's the old foundation. We might poke up top a little bit again. Yeah, we hear some more of it, just a little bit right there. All right, cool. All right, so time to head back to our old road, just up behind me. Up there is where the modern highway is. Cuts through this valley, so we're gonna head back. Maybe we'll walk down along the stream this time. All right, so we're gonna head back to our old road, cross that stream, check out that old bridge, and we'll keep going, see where this goes. Okay, so I didn't get very far again, but right up there was that other old road I was just walking on. Up there's that one little foundation we found, but you can see a little bit of a rock wall here. And there's some jars down here. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's a cute old jar. Not terribly old. Then, yeah, right up here's another piece of that old terracotta pipe just coming right out of the hillside. All right, let's keep going. It's getting a little thorny down this way. Tell you what though, it's nice along here. Yeah, and over there, I hate to say it, but it almost looks like there's another road right there, an old lane going up the hillside there. Pretty sure that's what it looks like. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stream down here. Yeah, almost back to the old road, but here's some more. Definitely looks like some foundation stones. Kind of looks like this got, you know, shoved down here. There's some more stones down there. Let's make our way down here along the creek again though. Beautiful down here. Yeah, right here along the creek. On the thorns. Yeah, it's been a beautiful place to live. Yep, and then right up here is our bridge. We showed it right there. It is. Right there's the old road we were following. There's the bridge, and you can see the old road, that flat plain right there. That's the old road going on up that way. So that's where we're gonna go. Let's take a look at this bridge. I need to get on the other side to see it better. Okay, so right here it is. So we gotta walk across this part right here. Carefully. And you can see it kind of juts out there. There a little bit. A lot of debris piled up here, right from past floods. Because the thing is, I don't know if there's what's underneath here. If there's rock or just, let me turn you off for a moment. Alright, so I made it across. I just wasn't sure if there was, like, you know, bridge foundation under that pile of stuff, but looking underneath there, I can see it does go underneath there. I didn't want to like step on that and just go whoosh. Like go up here a little bit, and we'll turn the camera around a bit again. Yeah, you can see the remnants of the bridge there. Alright, let's head up and continue on. So our road does continue on. Looks like it's gonna turn and curve up that way. I can see a bit of the old highway out there. And of course we just came from right there. That's where the old bridge got washed out. We just gotta get around this. Gotta find a place to eat some lunch too, I think. Here's looking back where I just came from again. Old road's starting to look a little less old roadish. But I see some things back here. We might have a dump back there, but check it out down here. We got some flowers. These are crocuses. Once again, these are not wild. These are planted by people. They're one of the first planted flowers that come up in the spring, crocuses. That says there's probably a house here. It almost seems like that old road or that driveway ends about right here. Let's go back into the thorns though. I think I see some trash back this way. Older trash. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what caught my eye right down there. It looks like an old enamel pot. I think I see some other stuff up there. So let's I'm gonna explore a little bit in this area and I'll get back with you. Here's that what looked like an old enamel pot. Yeah, or like a wash basin of some sort. Definitely seen better days. Looks like something my grandmother would have had. Nice, that's definitely like 50s right there. Okay, so I'm seeing something rather magical back here. There's a few more of those crocuses popping up right here, but oh wow, there is a field. Ouch, there's thorns here too. There's a field. Catch on my microphone. Let me turn it off. These thorns like to catch everything. Yeah, just look at this. All these are all crocuses. Beautiful color, and then you just look up. Gotta get through here. Up throughout there, I don't know if you get shown up, this is full of them. Beautiful crocuses. I gotta pull myself away from it. There's something else back here too. Yeah, here's an old, couple of old galvanized pots back here. One right there. I see another one down there, but down there's our old highway. Alright, let's get up to that field of crocuses. But check this out. I have never seen so many crocuses in my life. All in one spot. Yeah. Make sure I don't step on them. Look at it. All through here. Those are all crocuses. Some more trash. Looks like some metal siding. So there's definitely a house back here. Someone loved crocuses. Just planted them throughout here. I mean, look at it. All tons of them, just all the way up through there. It's beautiful. I'm gonna step on some of them. Sorry, guys. I wonder who the last person was that was back here to see these. Because we are not on any trail anymore. They just keep going. Wow. Just filled with them. And I'm not the only one enjoying these. The honeybees are loving them. Come to think of it, it's her first honeybees of the season. Oh, sorry, let me... He's busy in there. See if we can zoom in just a little bit more. Oh, there he goes. And then once again, it's just carpeted with them as far as you can see underneath all this brush. They're everywhere, even looking back the way we came. This is like a magical discovery back here. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to find a place to sit and have some late lunch in here. And like I said earlier, I wonder who the last person was to come in here this time of year and see all these crocuses blooming. Because like I said, there's no trail here or anything. Just in the middle of nowhere here. It almost feels like the place is just waiting for someone to come again and see this. Because you have to come at the right time of year, because if you come later in spring, these crocuses will be done blooming. They only bloom for, so long in early spring, and that's it. Yes, this place is absolutely amazing back here. It's almost magically beautiful. Just kind of stumbling onto it like a little secret world like Narnia or something like that. Yeah, like I said, it's just utterly amazing. Oh, what was that girl's name? In Narnia, she opens up the wardrobe in that old house and just enters like a different world. Of course, I think it was snowing in that world. But here it's just like a beautiful spring garden, just in the middle of nowhere. All right. Alright, we gotta leave this little wonderland in a little bit here. Try to take a few more videos of the bees for you. Some of them are cooperating and some are not. Maybe I'll get a few more before we go, but absolutely, yeah, I know I keep saying it, but wow, this is absolutely beautiful out here. Alright, so farewell, but on our way out there's more evidence of people. This looks like an old, almost like an old car seat back here. Quite a few old oil filters. Just more dumping back here amongst the beauty. Alright, so I gotta figure out where to go from here. I'm gonna try to make my way back down to the old highway here. Head back to the Jeep that way. Alright, back that way was Narnia, where we just came from. Looks like the old road comes up through here. There's like a row of older trees here. And it leads to this up here. Almost like some kind of an old gate. Got the old post in the ground with like a, was once gating it off here. Alright, I guess I gotta figure out where I want to go from here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the telephone, the old power lines through there. That's our old highway is right down there, but it's pretty thick right through there. So I think we're going to try and go another way. Maybe up through here. We'll see. And I should mention too that not all of those crocuses were planted by hand. Those little guys do spread. They grow up from little bulbs, and every year they produce more bulbs. So if you just let them go, they will spread on their own. So more than likely there was some planted there, and over the decades they just continued to spread. So you got that beautiful place back there. All right, so trying to find a way out of this thorny mess. All right, so down there is where we want to be. Just gotta make it down here without falling or sliding. Pretty steep right here. And pretty thorny yet. Let me get back here. And here we are back in the old highway. Actually, just back up that way. Actually, not far off from where I just stumbled down through. Was where when we did this video, the video on this abandoned highway, we found those steps up there in the woods, and that deep well that went way down. That was just up there. And then right up here is where the old highway continues up, and the Swatara rail trail heads on down that way. So we're just gonna follow this back. Of course, this should be familiar to you, this section. And this will take us back to where Naomi is waiting for us, hopefully. Yeah, so that magical Narnia area is just up in there somewhere. And they got our old friend here, the old highway. Yeah, even along this old highway, there's some more of those purple crocuses growing down there in the brush. So, like I said, that area was just up in here somewhere. I don't know if there's an easier way to get there, but just walking back up the highway, if I turn over again, you can clearly see. That's what I saw when I was here last time. I saw that old road going up that way, and that's what we walked up along today and explored. Alright, so we're back up by the old highway again. I can see Naomi back up there waiting for me. So yeah, get out there and explore. Explore those old roads. Just go on an adventure. You never know what you're gonna find. A little bit out of breath, but yeah. Yeah, I had no idea any of that was back there. You can only hope. Just might find something cool. Today we did. Alright, as always, thanks for coming along, and I will see you on the next one.